Hello and welcome. Another reaction video today. We'll be reacting to I Tested One Star Theme Parks. I know this was released literally a year ago, but this guy seems to be pretty interesting. I watched a couple of his videos. So, one star theme parks. I've only been to someone that's coming from like a place that there's a lot of theme parks and good theme parks. It's kind of hard to agree of how good something of a theme park is, because I'm so used to having good theme parks that like everything else just looks like trash. So yeah, let's get right into it. We're gonna react this now. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. Let's get into it.
Reviews on theme parks are probably the most concerning types of one-star reviews. I'm going to 3 iconic theme parks this week, all of which are concerning for different reasons. My only rule for this video is I have to leave a 5-star review at each theme park, but I can't lie. First,
I don't think you're gonna be able to lie. I
up,
don't think you're gonna be
Studios,
able
baby.
to not lie. Universal Studios is not a bad one-star review. What's the one-star review? Oh my god.
guys, it's me, Ryan. Don't let the hat fool you. I'm here at Universal Studios. I've always wanted to come here. I came on a Monday thinking it wouldn't be very busy at all. It's packed. That's actually what most of the one-star reviews are about, the wait times. Janelle can kick us off. Mario Land? More like Waitland. What a joke. 1 star. That sounds like something I would say. I like Janelle. Dave?
Can't really like be mad about wait times. You go to an amusement park that's very popular, you can't be mad if you're gonna have to wait a long time. I mean, yeah, it sucks. That's why you save up a little bit more money and get a fast lane. Like for me, I've gone to many places that I had to wait, and I just save more money, work really hard to get a fast lane so I have a better time going. If you wait so many years to go somewhere, get a fast lane if you don't typically go somewhere, because it's more of an experience to get a fast lane than wait in line for half of the day. You're not going to experience anything if you just wait all day.
David said, Jurassic Park ride was trash, what a waste, never coming back, ever, not even for free. Universal sucks Mario's cheeks. Good luck, y'all, I'm gonna be at Disney for life. 1 star. I'm getting scared. Mark C said, my wife and I got stuck on Harry Potter ride for 3 hours, 15 feet in the air. My legs went numb and my wife started crying because the couple behind us was screaming, ridiculous, and laughing. Later I found out that is a spell in Harry Potter, so that's actually pretty funny considering the circumstances. 1 star. 3 hours suspended 15 feet in the air. I'm gonna test that. I'm gonna see if that's true. Hugh K said, everyone watch out. Why would you start a review like that? That's crazy. 2 women working the 3D ride is super rude. Calling me too short for the ride under 1.2 meters, which I found out is less than 4 feet tall. I ride others just fine. I will report these 2 women. Hugh. Let it go, dude. Let it go. How much money does this place make? And finally, Melvin said, 1 Gen Z working hot dog register, working at the speed of molasses. Took an hour to get the worst hot...
I don't understand why they say, like, Gen Z, they're rude. Gen Z this, Gen Z that. Like, bro, just say they're annoying. Like, even in your generation, there's annoying people that are probably like this.
Dog of my life. Another Gen Z came to help, but it actually made things slower because they started watching TikToks. This country is screwed. 1 star. I'm excited for my day today. These 1-star reviews are concerning at best. It's taken me a really long time even to get over here, like in this area. I saw Donkey. I saw Transformers. There's a lot to like about my experience so far, but it's time to do some investigating. To Mario Land.
Dude, I've always wanted to. I know they're open like Epic Universe. I've always wanted to go to Mario Land, but I've heard it's not good. Weirdly, in California, it's so much worse than it is in like anywhere else. I know the best locations like Japan, which kind of makes sense. They could put a lot more money into it. Looks good.
What's the deal? Hey guys, is that the wait time for the?
This is the wait time.
135 minutes?
Yeah.
Let's get it. Mario Land. Many people are calling this Mario Land Waitland.
Yes.
I heard somebody out there was waiting for 2 hours.
Yeah, we waited like 3 hours the first time.
How fun is this ride?
It has nice visuals. Yeah.
Okay, good luck, guys. Hey,
I've
Luigi.
been on it before.
Ah, nice. Brothers stick together. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Oh. Oh. Excuse me, how long have you guys been waiting in line?
Maybe like an hour.
Is it worth it, or?
I don't know. We're about to find out. We'll see.
Oh my goodness. Good luck, guys. It's looking more and more like Waitland by the minute. People are trying to rename this place Waitland.
I think that's a good call.
That's a good call. Do you guys know Janelle?
No.
She's upset about this place.
Oh.
What's your favorite Mario line, other than this one?
It is me, Mario.
That's so good. That's my favorite. Why was that impression insane? After waiting in line for over an hour and barely making any progress, I decided to leave so I could actually do
Bro.
other things. I just watched someone's
You
YouTube
just passed someone that said they've been waiting for an hour, meaning he went for an hour and didn't go. Waste of time.
video
Waste of
of
time.
doing the ride, and it was satisfying enough for me. The line is that the line? My goodness. I wasn't even close to that. I feel like that would have been a 3-hour wait. That's absurd. Janelle? Valid. Let's keep it moving.
Oh wait.
So
if
the
this
next
is-
ride
oh, okay.
is this one,
it's
which David
Velocicoaster.
said made him want to never come back to Universal, even for free. Here we go. I'm trying to ride it. Would you?
No, I have. I'll never get on it again.
So you just said that you rode this ride and you'll never go on it again.
I rode this a while ago. It's really nice. It's calm, but that drop, it's about a 60-foot drop.
What? Oh my goodness.
That's the reason I won't do it. That drop is horrible.
Oh my
Is that the
gosh.
guy?
All right, Art. Well,
Is
thank
that
you.
the guy who wrote the
Take care.
review?
Hey, cheers.
Enjoy the ride. Don't pass out.
Oh gosh. Okay.
I think I've been on this ride because there's a dinosaur at the end, and
I'm
you drop.
nervous right now. This hat is the only thing
think you
getting me
drop.
through this. Oh no. All right, guys. If I don't make it out,
Oh,
give my channel to Mr. Beast. This ride is crazy. We got launched into a river where we rode past a bunch of dinosaurs. These ones are cute. They're fighting over a hat. Maybe that's why they say no hats allowed.
oh.
Next thing I know,
That's
I
the
hear that
reason.
a T-Rex escaped, and the only way to evacuate is down a 6.
Every single movie after Jurassic World sucked. It sucked. I don't know. I never liked the movies. I heard there's a new one coming out. Apparently, it's like a lot different. It's like rated R or something. They've all sucked after Jurassic World. No one can change that
60-foot
opinion. They
drop.
suck. I've always wondered, does he just leave his camera or there's someone working with him? Because I swear, if he just leaves his camera, he's wasting like so much money if someone just steals it. Our
Well-
drop's fun.
After the ride, I went to go look at the photo that they take of you, like your reaction. Everyone looks like they're having fun. I mean, there's a few scared toddlers.
Dude, him in the
But
back.
then there's me. That was so scary. One thing it was not, though, David, is trash. That was sick. I thought that ride was very immersive, very fun, very cool. I'm a big fan of dinosaurs, etc. But I am definitely not going on it again. Review? Busted. Okay, now we're going to see if I can get stuck on Harry Potter for 3 hours. Let's hit it. I've had my ups and downs in this theme park, no pun intended, but my mission has not changed. I have to leave a 5-star review, and I can't lie. And if I get stuck on this Harry Potter ride for 3 hours, that's gonna make my job nearly impossible. Guys, I have made it to Hogwarts. I'm about to try to go on this ride. It looks completely scary. It's a real roller coaster. Let's see if we get stuck for 3 hours. The wait's gonna be 3 hours, and I'll be stuck for 3, so hopefully I get out of this theme park by midnight. Hi.
Isn't that an hour and a half? 100 minutes? It's like an hour and 40 minutes, right?
I feel so out of place in this hat. Is it true this ride gets stuck sometimes?
It does get stuck.
I'm terrified. Does this ride get stuck? Hopefully not. Hopefully.
Bro said, I don't know. I don't know, man. Like, bro, you're a worker. Just
Thank
say
you.
no.
Bye-bye.
Even if it
I
does
can
get
definitely
stuck,
see
say
how
no.
this ride would
This
get
is gonna
stuck.
scare the
It's
crap
kind
out
of a
someone.
It's kind of a mixture of like a conveyor belt, a roller coaster, and an escalator all in one. And potentially at the worst moment.
I have been on this ride in Florida because it's the same ride in California and Florida. Hate the spider part. I'm a huge arachnophobe. So
Possible.
I freaking
The ride
hate the
Slow
spider
down.
part.
It just slowed down. I thought it got stuck for a moment.
I don't feel so good.
Good news. I didn't get stuck. If I got stuck on that ride, I would have actually that would actually be like my worst case nightmare situation. I felt so sick. I get motion sick so easy. I don't know if you guys could see it, but my face I was not interested in continuing the ride. Also, what was the deal with the employees saying that it got stuck? Even if it does,
Even if it does, don't say that to the riders because you're gonna be like, what?
get stuck, you shouldn't admit it to people that are going
Exactly.
on. Anyways, Mark, even with all the information I've gotten,
Promise. I did not pre-watch this. I promise. I know there's gonna be some comments that say that, but I haven't. I promise.
I still can't say that your review is valid. Busted. Time to test Hugh's review. Mario out. We have made it to the
Wait. How much is that actually? I'm just for the defeat. That's under 4 foot. What? That's insane.
3D ride that he was talking about. It's Despicable Me, Minion Mayhem. This was the height requirement that he was talking about, that the two women said that he wasn't tall enough to go on. I'm actually really nervous because I do get motion sick, but that's not what the review is even about. This isn't about me. This is about Hugh's review being 1 star because 2 women were super rude about his height. I have experienced that type of treatment, but I do have faith that he's lying. Let's hit it.
Used to be super short, couldn't go on any rides. Now I'm thankful that I actually grew pretty up there.
I'm tall enough for this? I think so. Okay, cool. I was
Bro said
checking
I
out
think
everyone's
so.
height.
Bro said, yeah, I think so. Obviously, if you look him dead in the eye and you're working there, you could
pretty
ride.
comparable. I mean, there's children here. I don't understand the height requirement is what I'm trying to say. Bottom line is they let me onto the
Oh,
ride.
that's like
I
a
buckled my
movie theater.
seatbelt, and then I lived the life
Oh,
that Hugh
what?
couldn't and became a minion. Hugh, I was rooting for you. I was.
It was a weird ride. It was like a roller coaster, but like
100%.
not.
And finally, Melvin's review. He's got beef with this hot dog stand. He left a 1-star review because apparently there are Gen Z people watching TikTok, working at the speed of molasses. I'm gonna get a hot dog. We're gonna test this out.
I don't think they should ever
Alright, I'm
hire,
in
like my
line.
generation, I don't think you should ever hire someone in Universal that is just anywhere but like, okay, this is a bad freeze frame.
I don't know if
be
we can
on.
classify
You should
these
not
guys as
hire
Gen
someone.
Z. I would say this
A lot
is
of people are
Generation
Generation
X. Millennials at best. And they look like they're working fast. Melvin, it's not looking good for you, dude. It's not, I don't know. Can I get I just want a hot dog, the hot dog combo, with just a plain hot
Also,
dog.
a Universal hiring
Thank you. You
people
guys are
our age is
efficient.
kind of crazy.
Thank
They
you
gotta
so
have
much.
older
Well,
people.
I think it's pretty obvious that Melvin's review it's busted.
Oh.
I mean, not even close. I understand that there might be more than one set of staff for the hot dog stand, but things went pretty well, as you can see. That's a good dog. Oh boy. Today was super fun. I've enjoyed wearing this Mario hat all day long, but there are many more theme parks that I've got to investigate. Ugh. I think I'm ready to write my review for this place.
The face.
Next, I was off to America's largest indoor water park. The cool thing about this one is that it's in Texas, so I just drove there. I'm just
like-
driving to it.
Is it Kalahari? Oh, is it Kalahari? Oh! Maybe it's a lot of places. I actually like these places.
This place
They're
is
fun.
not just a massive indoor water park. It's also a resort. It's a hotel resort. There are a lot of
They
reviews.
do a lot of conventions here, weirdly. I would know that because I went to a Kalahari and I saw furries. Unfortunately, I don't like them. They're weird. You can do whatever you want. I'll be like, yeah, do what you want. Don't put me in your problems, bro. That's gross. Okay.
Reviews about different
Throw up hairballs or some shit like that. Like, that's gross.
things. But that review is not even close to being as concerning as Jennifer's. What a joke. Water was cold. Freezing cold inside. I could barely move. Almost frozen solid. But you know what really peed me the F off?
Pee me the F off.
The sheer incompetence of the staff. We went Saturday, 8/5/2026, which is 3 years in the future. My watch is dead. It was more for dramatic effect. That date has not come yet. I left my Apple Watch in my locker and forgot it. When I came back, security guard was wearing my Apple Watch and said it was his. He said I can go talk to manager, so I did, and it was a 40-minute wait. Yes, unfortunately, someone was having seizure, but it doesn't take the whole staff to address that. Then after all the waiting, I was told that I don't have an Apple Watch. Everyone tells me I don't have an Apple Watch, even though I have a photo of me wearing it. I can't tell what the most concerning aspect of that review is. The fact that the water almost froze you alive. The fact that you don't care
Water
about
is
someone
pretty
having
cold
a
there, I'll
medical
say.
emergency. The fact that the security guard stole your watch. Or most concerning of all, the fact that you just claim to be a time traveler. I don't know how to test any of Jennifer's review. Whatever happens in those 4 walls, you can't say I didn't warn you. Also, Jason said don't go on any of the water slides unless you want to be immobile for the next 2 weeks. If you know what I mean. I don't. I don't know what you mean, Jason. Finally, SL said, not coming back, and if you are short, beware. 1 star. Well, I'm in trouble. I'm actually really concerned. What I don't know what that. You guys, I'm excited. I'm nervous.
If
I
you're
have so
short,
many questions. But the
beware.
only way I'm gonna find out the
If you're sure they're
answers
just not
is
gonna
if
let
I
you
go
in
check
and
in.
kill you.
Yeah, just on a business trip. So.
Wow.
Do you have any floor, low floor, high floor?
High floor would be good. Better view. Yeah, right. Awesome. Bye-bye. Thanks. I walked into my room and honestly, I was just kind of shocked. Yeah, this is just a really nice hotel. So far, I love this place. This place is completely beautiful and awesome. Look at that hippo. That hippo is either fake or extremely still. So we've got a bunch of things to test here. We're gonna see if my Apple Watch gets stolen, test out the water slides to see if I'm immobile after. We're also gonna be looking out for Angelica, the rude bartender, and finally figure out why short individuals should beware. Let's go to the water park. I changed into my water park outfit. Look at this cute little elephant towel. Look at that. I also put on my credentials for the theme park. This place must have cost an absolute fortune to build. These slides are sticking out of the building. Where am I? This isn't even the
Oh my
How big is this
God.
place? After what felt like miles of walking, I scanned in and it was time for our first test, the lockers. I placed my bag and my Apple Watch in the locker and now all I can really do is wait. And by wait, I mean, let's go have some fun. In the middle of the water park, there's a massive TV playing exclusively hits from the 2000s. That's a bird. There's a bird there. That's a painting. I'm navigating around the water park. It's completely massive in here. It's huge. The main thing I'm concerned about before I try anything is the whole height thing, like for short people. Don't get me wrong. I'm like at least average height. So I'm gonna find some shorter locals at the water park and see if I can get some intel.
Kids. He's gonna start talking to kids.
I'm here with
Jeremy.
Oh my
and
God.
James.
Jeremy and James.
Imagine just comes back with the midget, just like, how's it going?
How tall are you?
4'6".
4'6" and
5'6.5".
okay. That's concerning because he's taller than me. I tell people I'm 5'8".
Yeah, that's really believable.
Okay. I saw a review that said this place is bad for short people. Have you had any bad experiences for your height?
No.
So I'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
How tall are you?
I'm about like 5 foot.
How tall are you?
I'm like close to 5.
I saw a review that said this place
Brother, you are not close to 5
is
feet.
bad for short people. I'm short. How about for you?
Bro, this guy says he's 5 foot. He said that he's close. That is a good like 5 inches. Bro, it's probably like 4'7", 4'8". Maybe.
Has it been good?
Yeah. Because the smaller you are, the faster you go.
I like that. I noticed that a short king army was hitting the gritty in the distance. It seemed as though they wanted me to join them. I just want to make something clear. I'm not here to have fun. I'm not here to have a good
Bro
time.
starts hanging out with kids, bro. That's crazy.
Oh, I'm here to test 1-star reviews and leave an honest 5-star review at the end of this.
Bro.
This is the craziest one. It may look like I'm having fun. It may look like I'm having a blast. But right now, I'm testing a review that says short people should beware while rolling deep with a group of 10 short kings. I just don't think there's another YouTuber on this planet
I would never go on one of those rides. Those rides hurt your back.
who's outworking me. Hey, I came back to the hotel room. I'm actually exhausted. I had so much fun though. We have already busted one of the 1-star reviews. I'll kick it back to the water park for that one. One of the 1-star reviews I wanted to test was SL's, who said that short people should just beware. But I think we proved today, short kings included, that SL's review is busted. They said busted. I do still have my Apple Watch in my locker. I purposely left it there. I'm a little worried I'm actually just gonna forget it. Basically, my plan is to come back in the morning and ask if they found it. I'm genuinely nervous because there's just tons of signs.
I would not leave a watch. My watch, that's not an Ultra. Like, he has an Ultra, which is expensive. That watch is expensive, and that's not even an Ultra. Yeah, they're about $500. That's insane.
Not really feeling immobile or anything, so I think that one's busted as well. However, I need to go to the restaurant and try to order something from a woman named Angelica and see if she is rude. I'm nervous for this one.
I don't think that the person is gonna be literally still there. They have a life. They're not gonna be working every single day. I mean, it'd be funny if he actually finds them, but I don't think they're gonna be working every single day.
I am sitting at the bar. I am the only one at the bar. I am completely nervous. The menu looks good. It looks extensive. I can see how 5 seconds is not enough time to order. I'm about to order. I don't know if my waiter is Angelica or not. I'm extremely nervous though. I'm gonna literally just say, can I get and then wait for 5 seconds, not say anything, and see if anyone's rude. So, here we go. Let's see. Can I get the classic burger? Can we just spam in the comments, we love Ethan? He was actually a sweetheart. We talked about football. I ate my burger like a big boy. Yes, I tear it in half. I've been doing this since I was like 5. I don't know how to stop.
Is crazy.
This is the only way I like to eat burgers. But one thing is for sure. I need to find Angelica.
What are these seats? These seats are crazy. I know to make it look like you are like the legs are part of you, but that's crazy. That's wild. Especially at a children's water park.
No Angelica. Hey, is Angelica working today?
Angelica doesn't work.
No Angelica.
Hey, does the name Angelica ring a bell?
Yeah, I know Angelica, but
Oh, she works here?
she's not here.
No Angelica. No Angelica.
Oh, sorry. What not
Just find
no
like bro, just finds random people go, hey, say no Angelica, I'll give you $100. I'll give you $100, please.
No Angelica.
No Angelica. I'm in bed. Guess this 1-star review is a cold case. I thought that was a cool way to frame it. It's really, I just couldn't test it, really. Makes me feel like a private investigator, kind of. All that to say, I had a great time. I'm gonna watch some football and go to bed. See you in the morning. Boom! Good morning. I'm gonna go try to get my Apple Watch from the locker. Hopefully a security guard isn't wearing it.
There's no way. My Apple Watch is actually
Oh my
gone.
God.
I started feeling sick to my stomach.
Like I said, don't freaking do that because you're gonna lose the $500.
To be honest, because I didn't think this would happen to me.
Hey, I left my Apple Watch in my locker last night. Am I able to grab it? Or is
I believe it was tomfoolery.
This is crazy. I think someone actually picked up my Apple
tomfooleries?
Watch. I left my Apple Watch in a locker last night. Do you guys have? They said it was. Yeah.
I would check over there.
Okay.
There's one at the desk. They should be able to help you.
Okay, they were like, I think Tom Fullery's has it. It's so dramatic in there. Everyone's like arguing with each other about where the watch is.
Bottom line, this one's on me, but I was really sad because no one knew where my watch was. Well, you guys, my stay at this theme park has ended in an absolute travesty. My Apple Watch Ultra has been lost. This thing has been with me for so long.
Oh wow.
It's so sad. Everyone on staff was being so helpful in trying to help me find it, but it just genuinely seems like it's lost. I test these reviews thinking there's no way that could possibly happen to me. Yet here I stand. I did file a lost and found report, so not all hope is lost, but I'm heading to the next theme park, and unfortunately, this might be our first 4.9 star review. Well, I can't stop now. On to the next one. On my way to the final theme park. Look who
that
I
still in
brought.
Texas?
My dad.
We love Ryan's place.
It's gonna be a fun day. We should go to Buc-ee's.
Yes.
We grew up in the Houston area, so this is like what you do. We've never actually gone together. We always talked about it, going one day to Kemah Boardwalk, but this is the first time we've actually done it, so I'm very excited.
Oh God. I can't imagine. Oof. The
You've been
fact
here.
that there's only a 0.9 difference between this and Universal Studios is crazy. Crazy.
Believe so.
Have you ridden any of the rides?
I don't recall.
That could be a bad thing. That could be a really bad thing. We're gonna read some 1-star reviews of this place. You wanna read Claudia's?
A crowd, very humid place. Restaurants they all lack taste. They should spell it boardwalk instead of boardwalk
Oh.
because I'm bored walking around.
Oh. It's pretty funny. But, you're supposed to be kind of enjoying the view of a boardwalk, not really doing something on a boardwalk. It's called a board walk, that you walk on a board. Like what?
On here, dirty water, 1 star.
Claudia, that's concerning. I feel like she just did not have a good time. That's okay. Dawn said, watch out for blonde hair girl whose name starts with a J, the rudest person at an entertainment venue I've ever met. First she yells at coworker, then I see her yelling at a small boy.
That was me.
That was you?
Yeah.
The Yelp reviews from 1978. We're gonna find that lady. We're gonna find her. There's also a ton of reviews about how long the lines are, that the wait for the rides are extremely
Is that a two-floor carousel?
long, so we'll see.
That's insane.
We'll see. Lastly was just this picture
insane.
of someone putting their hand in a funnel cake.
Why?
Are you willing to do that?
No.
It does look good. We're gonna have to leave a 5-star review for this place at the end of the night, okay?
Yes.
All right, let's get after it.
It is a 2-floor. How did they even get up there?
The first thing I noticed was no one was really waiting in line. In fact, no one was even really here. First things first, I gotta find this blonde lady whose name starts with a J. Hey, excuse me. You wouldn't happen to know a blonde lady whose name starts with a J? No. I was curious, you guys have anyone that works here who's blonde, whose name starts with a J?
Jerica?
Is it Jerica?
A manager?
I just heard good things about her. I don't know.
Oh, she's a very good person.
Okay, she's good. Jerica. Okay. We found out her name is Jerica. She's not working today, but he just said she's a very good person. So, another case closed.
Well, you can't really say that's going to be case closed because the people working there, yeah, they're not very like, not everyone's fond of managers, especially since, you know, I've been having not a good experience with managers. They're not going to be like, oh yeah, that person's terrible, they need to get fired, especially when they're talking to a customer about it.
One of the most common complaints about this theme park was the extremely long lines. No line, no line, no line, no line, no Angelica. Another Short King posse has spotted me. Short Kings!
Birthday today.
It's your birthday! Happy birthday! How old are you? Guys, we have to spam happy birthday Jaden in the comments. We have to, everybody has to spam it. The bottom line is, there are none. There's like nobody here except for my Short King posse that I just ran into. So we really have free reign at this park. And me and my dad are about to have a blast right after some funnel cake. We're gonna dip our hands in it. That's really weird. I don't know. Okay, let's do it. The funnel cake
That
shop
funnel
is
cake did
closed.
look pretty good.
Presumably, the person who left a 1-star review attended the theme park in summertime. This could turn out to be a positive thing for us, so our hands don't get sticky. Let's go have some fun. Even though on paper this theme
cannot
park
imagine
is
how many takes
probably
that
the worst
to
of the three, I
get
still had a
out
blast.
these
I think
things.
most of it is because I got to spend so much time with my dad. Filming YouTube videos keeps me pretty busy. I don't get to spend much time with my dad. And so going out to this theme park that we always said we wanted to go to growing up was really special. It was actually a great time. And because of that, the 5-star review was actually really easy to write.
That's fire.
I think this might be my Apple Watch. This is from Kalahari Resorts.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna freak out if this is it.
No way! Let's put the review on the screen. We're changing it to 5 stars.
Yay!
Thanks for watching, everybody. Mwah!
Click here to watch another video.
All right, if you guys did enjoy, you know, another reaction video, let me know down in the comments down below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you later.